Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my live videos, and today I'm just going to be officially updating you on some more latest news. This is now reportedly about Philippe Coutinho. We know the Barcelona target, and I think Barcelona are going to go for him in January. Reportedly now Philippe Coutinho, it's in a couple of media outlets, has reportedly rejected a move in January to PSG. So reportedly he's turned PSG down, and he prefers the move to Barcelona. So reportedly it said Paris Saint-Germain have been interested in Philippe Coutinho, because we know they've invested a lot of money, Paris Saint-Germain, on their players, and they've spent bucket loads of money. And reportedly it did say the PSG president had approached Coutinho's representatives, but I think he is going to make the move to Barcelona, because he's reportedly actually turned down a January switch to Paris Saint-Germain, and he favours the move to Barcelona. But yeah, clearly Coutinho wants to make the move to Barcelona, as he did do in August. He wants to make the move to Barcelona. I said he'll elevate to a higher level, he'll be playing amongst better players, he'll be challenging for trophies, and that will Philippe Coutinho. And at Liverpool he's not going to be doing this, but yeah, apparently he's even insisted to his agents, as Philippe Coutinho, that he wants his agents to secure him a move to Barcelona. And he's just said he's also, just suggested he wants to make the move to Barcelona. But obviously Liverpool were not prepared to do any business. Liverpool were not prepared to do any business with Barcelona in the August window, because Liverpool had turned 3 bids down from Barcelona. We know Coutinho's still in contract till 2022 with Liverpool, and Liverpool should have told him in August, because they'd generated the money and they'd been able to get them key targets that they wanted to get in the August window. But Iniesta, who signed a lifetime contract extension with Barcelona, may not want to see Coutinho actually come, because he, even though he signed a lifetime contract extension, could be surplus to requirements, if Coutinho was to arrive in January. It's likely now he will arrive in January. I think Coutinho's representatives have confirmed that Liverpool are willing to do business, and I think they're recommending a fee of £135 million. So I think Liverpool are willing to sell Coutinho for £135 million, but his preferred move is to Barcelona. This has been confirmed, and he's rejected the January switch from Paris Saint-Germain. He's turned down Paris Saint-Germain, and he's in favour of making a move to Barcelona. The ex-Inter Milan player has also played in Spain before, with Espanyol. Liverpool paid £8.5 million for him from Inter Milan. Look, he's become one of the most creative, agile midfielders in world football. As a player, he's made 143 appearances for Liverpool. He scored 36 goals in the Premier League as a player as well. I think he's injured now, so he's due to miss their game against Huddersfield. Also, missed the first 4 or 5 games of the season due to injury as well. Did Philippe Coutinho in the process as well. But reports were stemming that Barcelona are going to go back for him in January as well in the process, and Barcelona see him as a long-term replacement for Iniesta as well. Barcelona have got Dembele injured, obviously one of their summer signings, and Barcelona weren't satisfied with their window, obviously due to that they missed out on quite a few of their targets as well. But obviously Coutinho was their main priority target, but they didn't get a deal over the line. But it looks like they could go for him in January. Then Liverpool will have to invest the money, and then Klopp will have to reinvest into the team. They definitely need someone in defensive area. Liverpool still say they need a prolific striker, a player that can, a better finisher in their team. That's what they need. But Coutinho's good. He can play anywhere in the middle. He can play on the left, can't he, as well. So yeah, and I think Liverpool may re-go for Van Dijk in January as well, because he's got a 6-year deal with Southampton. He signed back in May. He made his international debut in 2015 as well, did Virgil van Dijk. As I said, he made his debut for Southampton against West Brom, scored his first goal against Swansea as well. But as I said, he was out injured for quite a long time as well. I think he did want to make the move to Liverpool, but Southampton were not prepared to do any business with Liverpool in the August window. Southampton were not willing to do any business, and Liverpool were willing to pay £70 million for Virgil van Dijk as well. But the ex-Celtic players said Southampton paid £30 million for him, so Southampton would have raised that, they'd have made a right profit on him. But I think this is his 3rd season in the process with Southampton Football Club, is Virgil van Dijk. So I presume Liverpool may re-show their interest in him in the January transfer window as well. Even Liverpool, may even go in for Lemar in the January transfer window. They've also eyed Draxler as a replacement for Coutinho, because they do need that replacement for Coutinho, definitely. And as I said, with the Lemar situation, obviously it was Arsenal's target, so too was Draxler's target as well. And Lemar, as I said, very, very good young prospect. I still think he's got 3 years left on his deal with Monaco. Monaco generated a lot of money in the August window, for the departure of their players. I think they nearly made £300 million in Monaco, but Monaco were not willing to offload Lemar due to how many players they lost in the August window. But the president of Monaco president have confirmed Lemar is likely to leave Monaco next summer. Arsenal had 2 bids rejected for Lemar. Liverpool had 2 bids rejected for Lemar as well. He made his international debut in 2016 as well, did Thomas Lemar. But very, very good young age prospect, can play as attacking mid. I think he can play on each flank as well. The current player as well. He's an ex-champ player where he made 32 appearances. Monaco had paid just over £3 million for him, so he's been there. I think this is his 3rd season of process. Arsenal put £92 million in right at the end, but it didn't go through. But I think if Arsenal are willing to offer some big money in January to go for Lemar, he could well be sold in January. Could Thomas Lemar, because obviously looking like Sanchez is going to go in January to Manchester City for 20 or £30 million. If City are willing to pay £30 million, because it came out yesterday that Arsenal were demanding £30 million Sanchez in January. So Arsenal will have to try and find a replacement for him. Also, Liverpool are going to have to try and find a replacement for Coutinho as well. But as I said, with the Julian Draxler situation, that's another Arsenal long-term target, as I said, is Julian Draxler. Julian Draxler, as I said, very, very good in the Confederations Cup, was part of the 2040 FIFA World Cup when they won it there, and was reached semi-finals in Euro 2016 as well. Draxler's very, very good. Reason up the ranks fantastic well with Schalke, made 171 appearances, scored 30 goals, was at Wolfsburg. PSG have only had him since January though, so PSG may not be willing to do any business with Liverpool or Arsenal over Draxler, because he's only been there since January. But as I said, he could be surplus to requirements, considering the amount of money that Paris Saint-Germain have spent in the current window. And suggestions stirred up the other week, when Arsenal, Draxler had posted an Arsenal shirt on social media with Klozic's name on the back, and he used to play with Klojic as well. But Draxler's good with both feet, he's strong, he's quick, he's very, very good in the air. He's made a big impact, he did it at Schalke, he's done it since he's joined Paris Saint-Germain. He's a very, very good player. But as I'm saying, he's a good player. 10 goals and 2 assists last season in 25 games in all competitions. So he is a very, very good player indeed. But apparently Liverpool have identified him as a replacement for Coutinho. Still, it's been an Arsenal long-term target as well as Draxler. But also Arsenal's main priority target was Lemar in the August window. And then Liverpool has showed the interest right towards then. So Liverpool, if Coutinho goes in January, it's most likely are going to be in the hunt to generate that money and go get maybe 2 world-class players into their squad, because that's what Liverpool need. Arsenal need it too, because they generated a lot of money in the August window for the departure of their players as well. But yeah, the main part of this video, Coutinho has reportedly turned down a January switch to Paris Saint-Germain, and he's in favour of going to Barcelona. I think he's actually suggested out to his agent that Coutinho suggested out to his agent that he wants his agent to secure him a move to Barcelona in the current process. Looks like it's going to happen, and with Arsenal, looks like Ozil is going to go. Whether it's going to be in January, they'd rather cash in, or it could be on a free next summer if he doesn't sign a new deal, which I don't think he's going to sign a new deal. We know he's been heavily linked with Manchester United as well. But I think he says he's still happy at the Emirates. His still focus is on Arsenal. He's a Mesut Ozil, but I said he's good at creating chances, good at providing assists. And as I said, it's possible he could come to Manchester United, because he reportedly told his teammates he did want to make the move to Man United. Ozil, I think he'd be fantastic for us, but maybe Mkhitaryan could maybe surplus to requirements if Ozil was to arrive, because Ozil is a good number 10. Mkhitaryan plays in number 10. We've got to one matter that can play number 10, but Jose Mourinho said he's a very, very good player. And the agent had confirmed the other week that the contract was going in the right direction, but it didn't proceed. And it confirmed the other week that it reportedly said that Ozil's been demanding a higher wage at Arsenal. I think he's been demanding over 300,000. It turned down £275,000 a week for Arsenal. And it did confirm the other week that the contract talks had stalled between the club, the player and the representatives. It's Arsenal's second most expensive signing, as I said, and Arsenal paid £42.5 million for him from Real Madrid back in 2013, so it's the highest paid fee for a German player. And I think he was fantastic with Jose Mourinho at Real Madrid. Was Mesut Ozil as well in the current process. He was fantastic with him as well. And yeah, it was fantastic with Jose Mourinho Real Madrid. You know, he won honours, made over century appearances. He's now made over century appearances now for Arsenal Football Club as music Ozil in the process. Also, when he's in the Bundesliga for 5 years, but he reportedly told teammates he wants to come to Manchester United. But apparently, he's suggesting Man United have not made an approach or any offer for Ozil yet. But there's some people that have advised him to see out his contract and then become a free transfer next summer. But yeah, the current World Cup winner, very good for Germany as well. So we will see what happens about that. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update today. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do, consider subscribe. Take it easy, and I'll see you all you guys again very, very soon. Take care.